I just raced in one of the most fun and competitive go-kart races, which is located right next to the most iconic F1 track, the Yas Marina Circuit in Abu Dhabi. But this wasn't like any normal go-karting race. This was a flying GP. So instead of a normal qualifying session that would last for 15 minutes, we only have a single lap to set our qualifying time before the race. It was one of the first go-kart tracks I raced on when I first started karting over a year ago. But this layout was one I had never driven before, and it was faster than the normal layout. So I was pretty unsure of where I'd qualify going into the session. The qualifying works like this. 3 karts go out at one time, having 3 laps in total. The first lap being the out lap where you warm up your tires, the second being your actual qualifying lap, and the third lap would be your in lap where you head back to the pits. So as the marshal directed me to go out, I started warming up my tires and my brakes, learning the track at the same time. Then I came around the final corner to start my qualifying lap. It wasn't the best lap and I did make a couple mistakes, but it was good enough. But I was too focused on learning the new layout that after I had set my qualifying lap, I came around the final corner and started another lap on accident without realizing that I only have one lap. I realized that when I got to the start finish line, and you can see how disappointed the marshals were. Luckily, I didn't get a penalty for that and ended up qualifying in P9. Now it was time for race 1. I was pretty nervous going into this race, especially with the new layout and cold tires. My plan was not to get into too many battles and survive the first couple laps without losing too many positions, but I was driving a little too safe. I got stuck behind this driver in the neon race suit. Every time I had a good exit or a good run on him, I'd be really close to bumping into him or spinning him out. For example, on the exit of this corner, I even got an ABC penalty warning, which is given if you bump into someone. But I finally got past him after a few laps when he ran wide on the exit of this corner. And now I had to push as hard as I could to catch the drivers ahead. I spent the rest of the race trying to catch a driver ahead, but the closest I ever got was within half a second of him. But I wasn't even that consistent with my braking points, so I ended up not even catching him and finishing in P8. But I did learn the track even more in that race, and I knew I'd be faster in the next one. And I'll make the excuse that every rental karter makes and blame it on the fact that my kart was bad. Going into race 2, however, I felt amazing, especially in my out lap where I could tell that the kart was definitely faster and more balanced. So we line up on the grid and the flag is waved and we start racing, while the driver in the neon suit from the previous race goes down my inside. But going into this corner, he overshoots it and I regain the position. And now I need to follow the pack ahead and wait for someone to make a mistake or a gap to open. Because I cannot afford to overshoot the corner or even bump into the traffic ahead, because that will completely ruin my race. So I stay patient and wait for a gap to open. Through this corner, the driver ahead got a bad exit and I know I can overtake him in the next corner. So I take the normal line and he goes a bit wide, but now we're 3 wide on the back straight before a sharp right-hander. I end up going over this curb, which completely ruins my momentum, and the driver that was next to me is now ahead of me. But the driver that I just overtook bumped into me so hard that I almost spun out, and you can see how much I lost to the pack ahead just from that one bump on that one corner. So I get closer to the pack and the driver ahead goes over that evil curb again and ruins his exit. So I'm able to close up a really big gap and be right behind him on the exit of this corner. He goes wide through here and I'm able to get the overtake done. Now all I have to do is sit back and relax and just follow the driver in the black suit who's really fast and catching up to the other drivers ahead. About 2.5 laps later, I catch up to the pack and one of the drivers gets a horrendous exit out of this corner and I get a better exit on the back straight. Then the evil curb does what it does best and I'm able to get another position. A few laps later, I catch up to both drivers ahead and I'm still on autopilot following the driver in the black suit, hoping that I get another overtake done. He gets a good exit on the back straight and goes down the inside while I say hello to my best friend, the evil curb. Now I couldn't be on autopilot anymore since I had another driver in front of me to overtake, or else I wouldn't be able to follow the driver that I was previously following. And now that I'm finally on his bumper, I know that this corner is a great overtaking spot, but I end up braking too early. And this might have been my only shot at a good overtake. But I try to stay on his bumper a bit longer and try to catch him on the back straight. But then the evil curb strikes again and I lose so much time. So I never ended up catching him again. Even though I did get closer to him towards the end of the race, some back markers got in the way and I lost a lot of time again. But I did manage to go from P8 to P6, which is not bad, until we got to race 3 and this happened. But before we get into race 3, if you made it this far, make sure you hit that subscribe button since we're trying to get to 30,000 subscribers. Now I thought that going into race 3, I would finally be able to fight for a shot at the podium or even win the race. However, as soon as I got to the grid, I found out that I had been given a 5-second penalty. Now they didn't make it clear as to why I got the penalty. Even though I did get some warning flags in previous races, it was nothing serious. But I think it was probably because of what I did in qualifying. So now I was starting in P8 and all of the work that I had done went down the drain and now I had to start at the back again. I'll save you the time and tell you that nothing interesting happened in this race and I even ended up losing a position towards the end. But while the penalty was a bit disappointing, this was one of the best races I've ever had at this track, and if you're ever in Abu Dhabi, make sure to check this track out. And if you've made it this far, comment evil curb down below. Peace.